Hey everybody, welcome back to an Angel live stream. My name's Allie. I'll be your host tonight. In tonight's live stream, we are going to get weird, silly, and wildly creative with the stars of the new movie coming to theaters August 6th, Sketch. We are going to be joined by the amazing young actors bringing the chaos, the heart, and the monsters to life. We'll be joined by Bianca Belle, Kue Lawrence, and Kalon Cox. You can get your tickets right now to Sketch. Go to angel.com/sketch tickets. If you haven't already, you're not going to want to miss this one. It is so much fun. There's so much heart. And we all want to match in the theater. So make sure you check out our merch as well. These shirts are really cool. You can't, behind my laptop. There you go. See? So cool. Let's all match in the theater. Go to angel.com/sketch merch to get your own t-shirt, hat. There's so many cool merch items for this film. We're excited to see you in the theater representing the movie. Let's not waste any more time. Let's bring on our awesome guests. We are so excited that they're here today. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. How you doing?
Great.
Good.
Good. Thanks for being here. Okay, before we jump in, let's have you guys introduce yourselves, your characters, and maybe give us a little insight into who your character is. Can we start with you, Bianca Belle?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I play Amber Wyatt, and she is very creative, emotional, but not in a bad way. And I think that she's very funny.
I agree. Q, let's go with you.
Yeah, I'm Kue Lawrence, obviously. I play Jack Wyatt. He's definitely a go-getter type. He likes to fix things, and he doesn't think that his sister is funny.
Do you feel that way in real life about her
Oh no,
character? You thought she was...
she's very funny. She's
okay,
very
good.
funny.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. We had to clear that up
Jack
before we could
doesn't
move
think
on.
she's funny though.
All right, let's go with you, Kalon.
Hi, I'm Kalon Cox. I play Bowman Lynch in the new movie Sketch. And a little thing that I like about Bowman is the fact that everybody kind of hates him from how annoying he is. And he knows it. He knows it. And he kind of owns it in a way. And even though Jack and Amber are both very funny, I feel like Bowman is the funniest.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for sharing with us, you guys. Just to kind of go through what we're going to be doing in the next little bit here, we're going to go down the line and do a quick little compare and contrast between yourselves and your characters that you play. Kind of just a little quick fire Q&A. So Bianca, I'm going to start with you. Between you and Amber, who draws better monsters?
Amber, definitely.
Amber?
Yeah.
If you and your character watched the film back together, would you have would your favorite parts be the same or would they be different?
The same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. What is your favorite part of your character?
How she doesn't care what anybody else thinks.
I love that. I like that too, actually, about your character. Okay, Q, you and Jack. Would you or Jack actually make friends with some of the monsters in the movie? And if so, which one?
I would definitely make friends with a monster in the movie, and it'd be Dave. He's just a big cuddly teddy bear, and you could just grab onto one of his legs. And we both love music, so
True, you'd just be jamming all day.
oh yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, who's more dramatic, you or your character?
Definitely me.
Yeah?
I tend to make things a little bigger than they need to be sometimes.
I get that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so follow-up question. Who's more dramatic, you or Tony's character?
Still gotta say me. I think
Okay.
I think even though Taylor is very, very dramatic, he's still gotta be a dad, so
True.
definitely me.
All right. All right. And what is your favorite part of your character?
How much we're so similar in um his urge to like protect his family and like be there for his family. I'm very family oriented myself, so
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That's awesome. That's great. Thanks for sharing that. All right, Kalon, over to you. Between you and Bowman, who would survive a monster attack longer?
Oh, 100% me. I mean, I do karate, and Bowman doesn't even have any fighting skills at all whatsoever. Like what Bowman would do is he would look at the monster, taunt it for a moment, and then when it tries to attack him, just run away. So I'd
True, you'd be
definitely at
all up
least
in there.
last longer. Yeah.
All right. Do we have a black belt? What are we talking?
Oh, I'm not a black belt yet. I'm at an
Okay.
advanced red belt, which
Okay,
in
that's
my
pretty
dojo
sick,
is
though.
pretty high. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so I'll be sticking around you in a monster attack. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Who's messier between you and Bowman?
I feel like Bowman would be much messier than me. I'm pretty sure that Bowman has quite the messy room. I mean, I'm messy myself. I always leave like dirty socks and old clothes around on my floor. But I feel like Bowman would have like old shit bags, like Gatorade bottles, and like like plastic bottles all over his room. It essentially just looks like a garbage dump.
I could see that. I could see it. Okay, and what is your favorite part about your character?
My favorite part about Bowman is he's hysterical, he's obnoxious, he's he's a wild child. He really just loves to annoy people. He tries to be funny sometimes, and sometimes he is funny, definitely for the audience, of course. But most of the time, he just annoys people, and it's like that one mosquito at like 2 a.m. in your room when you're trying to sleep. It's always just like right next to your ear,
Mm,
and you want to smack it away so bad, but it always comes back. That's Bowman.
it's a really good description. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for doing that rapid fire Q&A. Before we move on from that, I'd love to have you guys tell the audience at home why they should go see Sketch and what they can look forward to at the theater. Does anyone have any thoughts on that?
I do.
Let's do it.
All right. I think you should all go see Sketch because it's a really, really great movie with like it's heartfelt, it's got the goods, it's got the bads, it shows all the emotions, and you can expect all those emotions from yourself, laughs, cries, all sorts of good stuff. So go watch it.
I love that. Any other thoughts on why people should go see it? Yeah, go for it.
I think people should go see it 'cause it's really family based. If your
Mhm.
family's in kind of a bad point right now, go see it. It'll for sure lift the mood, and Bowman will
Mm,
definitely make you at least laugh once. It's a meaningful and heartwarming, and it's also a
mhm.
movie that feels genuine. It's not just mainstream. It's something original.
Yeah, I love that. Bianca, why do you think people should go see Sketch?
Um, honestly, it just deserves to be seen by people because everybody has worked so hard on it and it turned into something really
Mhm.
amazing. And that kind of movie just deserves to be seen by people.
I love that. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Again, you guys can get tickets to see Sketch in theaters August 6th at angel.com/sketch tickets. So, we asked fans to create their weirdest, wildest, silliest monsters using the Sketch AI Monster Maker app. and they delivered. There have been some really fun monsters coming into the app. So right now, you guys are officially our panel of sketch monster experts. And we're gonna have you guys rate a few of our fan-made monsters, and it's gonna be a totally scientifically goofy scale, and we're just gonna pick our favorites and have some fun. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, for those of you that don't know, the app lets anyone turns crazy creature ideas into instant artwork, and you can download it now in the App Store and start making your own monsters. So, let's take a quick look, really quick, before we get started on how exactly this app works. So much fun. I hope that you guys all download the app. I know I did. I found some of my childhood, like my kindergarten drawings, and we put it in the app, and that was so fun to see it come to life. And then also the animation of it, so much fun. And again, if you haven't yet, grab your tickets to see Sketch on the big screen starting August 6th at angel.com/sketch tickets. So let's go ahead and just check out these fun fan drawings. We're going to pull them up on the screen so you guys can look at them. Kind of be thinking which one's your favorite, because I'm going to ask you. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
that's fun.
All right, just a few more seconds to look over those, and then I need to know which of these is your favorite. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so of those fan monsters that we just saw, which of them, do you all have a favorite picked out in your brain?
Yeah, I think I do.
Do we need to look at them again? You do? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna bring your we'll have you describe the monster, and then we'll bring it up on the screen. And you guys are gonna tell us why it's your favorite, and then everybody that creates a monster has the opportunity to name their monster. So you're also going to guess what they would have named that monster, okay? Let's start with Q. Which monster was your favorite?
My favorite monster was the one that had like two legs, and it had like glowing circle eyes and like a glowing mouth. It was
Okay,
like all like neon eyed. I don't know.
all right, let's see if we can get that
It was
one pulled
purple.
up. It's purple. Okay, it's purple, two
Yeah.
legs, neon eyes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah, that one.
that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
why is this one your favorite monster?
It's my favorite monster because it's a lot like me. Like I feel like it would be fun to party with. You know, it would also be fun to like play video games with. It would somehow find a way to cheat. That's what it looks like.
Oh, 100% it would. Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
They look so sweet, and also they're hiding something. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. It's got like
Okay.
hair.
Yeah. I like that the hair like moves while it's dancing around. Just whoosh.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool. Okay, so what would you guess that this monster's name is?
I'm gonna have to go with nightlife.
Okay. Good guess. The
Sure.
actual name
I love
is
that.
Glomigo.
I like
Okay.
that. Glomigo.
Glomigo. Okay.
Glomigo. Playing video
Oh
games
yeah,
with
that's
Q.
that's fun. That'd be fun to mess around with.
That's awesome. Okay, Bianca, what is your favorite monster?
The one that's like eating the pie or whatever. It has
Okay,
like
let's
pink
pull that
hair, I
one
think.
up. Okay. Okay, is that the favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what about this monster is your favorite?
I feel like, it'd have all the snacks. And I like snacks. So
Yeah.
that's pretty fair.
So true. I love that. I'm like, what is it eating? Looks like a pie
Looks
or
like
a
like some kind of
really
like Oreo.
large.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a cookie.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need one of those after this. What would you guess that this monster's name is?
I'm not that creative with names, so I guess I'm just gonna guess
That's okay.
Hungry Mungry.
Hungry Mungry. Wait,
I
you're
like
so
that name.
creative. That was really good. Her actual name is Strawberry.
I love that. I love strawberries.
Beautiful.
I love that. I wonder if it came from the hair color, maybe
Mhm.
the inspiration. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, its head kind of did look like
Strawberry.
a strawberry.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, Kalon, which monster was your favorite?
I think there was like this one that almost looked like a toad, but with like art supplies on it, like paint on it. I think it was like close to
Okay,
the bottom of like
okay,
that whole like video we got shown.
okay. A toad with it was like at the bottom.
Yeah, like the bottom right, and like it had like art stuff, like paint on it and stuff.
Had paint on it, kind of looked like a toad. It was in the bottom right of the video.
Yeah, it was like mainly white.
Yeah, I think so. It kind of was standing like this.
Yeah, it was standing.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Is that it?
Yeah, that's the one.
It's so
It's
cute.
it's so cute, and it's like so like silly. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like a yeti almost. It looks like a yeti, but like a frog that like got like thrown in like a bit of
Yes.
paint. And like I just love it. It's so cute.
It is so cute. It reminds me, I don't know if you guys will remember this, but when I was little, they came out with these like bears that you could like draw markers on. It was like a teddy bear. I feel like this reminds me of that random childhood toy from like the 90s.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a niche comment, but what would you guess that this guy's name is?
I'm not super good with names, but maybe it's like I don't know. Artie Toad. Artie Toad.
Artie Toad? I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. The creator of this monster named this fella Crayonzilla.
Crayons. I love that. Now that I think about
That's
it,
nice.
it does look like Godzilla almost. This looks like much like a sillier, like a baby version of like Godzilla that like was like eating like some
Yeah.
giant crayons. It was like
The eyes threw me off. The eyes threw me
I
off.
know. I don't know how to explain how the eyes were just so
They were-
cute on that one.
They were cute, but at the same time, I wouldn't want that thing in my closet at night.
yeah, I feel like it
True.
was like be in my closet at night. It would like go up to like the bottom of my bed and it's like few crayons on me, like few melted crayons.
It'd do the most horrifying thing for looking so
All you
cute.
see are the eyes popping up
That's
over
the
the mattress
eyes.
first.
Yep.
Guys, I'm gonna have nightmares. Okay, so now it's time for monster awards. So, based off of these monsters that we just talked about, we are going to create an award for each of them. So, they can be whatever we can come up with now. We're just giving them like a superlative award. So I say we start with our first monster, which was Glomingo. Glomigo. I said that wrong. So let's put him back up on the screen, and come up with what this monster's award would be. Some examples could be most likely to eat your Wi-Fi, or I don't know. We could come up with whatever. I don't know how you eat a Wi-Fi, but
I have one.
okay, go for it.
It's got the biggest spark, both figuratively and what's the other version of figuratively? I forgot.
Literally.
Yeah, literally and
It
figuratively.
is literally.
Yeah, because every time it jumps, it's got a spark.
Yeah.
All
Uh-huh.
right. I like that. Do we all agree? Our panel of
Yeah, I like
judges?
that. That's cute.
Okay, perfect. Congratulations to Glomigo on this award. All right, let's pull up Strawberry. What was your name for it again, Bianca?
Hungry Mungry.
Hungry Mungry. That was so cute. Okay, Hungry Mungry / Strawberry. What would their award be? Wait, that pause at the end with the mouth wide open.
Most likely to raid your pantry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panel, do we agree? Is that
Yeah.
what we're
Yeah,
feeling?
definitely eat
Yeah, that-
everything in the pantry, yeah.
Yeah, like
I
you look
agree.
in the pantry and it's like everything would be gone. Like, I wonder like chips I'm gonna eat today. Oh, it's all gone.
They leave you
Oh
like
no.
Nothing but
one
cardboard.
last cookie, but it has a bite out of it or something. That's awesome. Well, congratulations, Strawberry, on your award. And now we have our final monster to give an award to. We have Crayonzilla. What are we going to give Crayonzilla?
Most likely to eat your art supplies or just like crash your art supplies. Like you know, like those little kids that always like grab like markers and crayons and just like draw on themselves. That's probably what he would be most likely to do.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's like the Eider of crayon supplies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a much bigger.
I love, yeah, and much bigger. I wonder how big it'd be in comparison to us. Like, are we imagining a short little guy
Yeah.
or like
I
a?
wonder how big
I feel like it would be like human
I wonder how
size, like
big
5'3".
Taller than
Alright.
me.
so
I'm with you.
somehow taller than you. Wait, no. I said it the wrong way. I meant to
I
say
think
like
that almost
I
makes
don't
me
know.
more scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. How big
Now-
would Strawberry be? I mean, the cookie was eaten was pretty big bit. So there'd be like
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like
hundreds
really,
of them
really
like
tiny.
running around in your pantry just like
Oh yeah, it's like they all like pop out
like
of the
ants
strip bag.
almost. They just squeeze under the gap underneath the
Yeah, like
door
the
in
gap
the
under
pantry.
the door, and they just like grate it. Oh, that's so funny.
I think you're onto something. Now I gotta know, how big would our Glomigo be
Pretty big. I
bouncing
think.
around with those?
I think it'd
think
be
so
Like
too,
human
almost
sized
Dave's
too.
size. I feel like it'd be like almost Dave's size.
Dave sized.
Yeah.
Well, it
feel
does
like
have
it
those
would
smaller.
be.
It does have those smaller hands. It could use those smaller hands to play with the controllers. You know?
Like
That's true. I'm like
yeah,
imagining
that's
you
genius.
and this massive monster just sitting on your couch.
It's
You
just
have
like
to have
taking up like
extra
the
controllers
entire
on
room.
Is
hand
it
in
a
case he breaks
hole
them.
in the roof? Just a hole in the roof where it came from?
All right, this has got to
That's
happen.
hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was so much fun. Thank you guys for playing along. And thank you to those of you that created these monsters so we could have some fun today. So what we did is we had you guys create monsters. So I want to move into that a little bit here. We're going to go one by one and you're going to show us your drawing. And then we'll see what AI was able to conjure up from your drawing. What we're going to do is if you named your monster, don't tell us yet, because we're going to have, so let's say, Bianca, we're showing yours. We'll have Kalon and Q guess the name of your monster. So don't say right away. Okay. Deal?
Yeah.
Okay, Kalon, we're going to start with your monster. So if you don't mind, show us your monster and then talk to us about your creative process, how you came up with this monster. Talk us through it.
So this is like it's kind of tiny, so it's kind of hard to see on the screen. Is that good? I'm just like
Yeah.
barely peeking out. So it's kind
No,
of
that looks
like
good.
a psychic jellyfish that I mean, Q said it's like holding a job application, but it's supposed to be holding like a poem. But it's supposed to be like
Okay.
holding a poem, and it has like psychic powers, so it reads the poem like super loud, and you like hear the
Okay.
poem from like the beat, and it like draws you in, and then with its big old tentacles, it grabs you with like super strength, and like shoves you in the water and drowns you. Yeah,
Wow.
terrifying.
Terrifying. And poetic?
What's it
Yeah.
made out of?
Huh?
What's it made out of? Like, how would we get rid of it?
Good
Oh,
question.
I think this is made out of paint marker. So if it's made out of paint
Okay.
marker, then maybe like
Water?
water or something. Yeah, probably just like water, like all the other, or stain remover. Stain remover.
Stain River, that's a good
Oh,
call.
stain remover.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we know how to get rid of it if we ever find it in our neighborhood. And let's pull up the AI version of it if we can. I don't know. Can you guys see that pulled up on the screen? Okay.
Yeah, that's the original.
So this is what we got, the original drawing, and then this is what the app did to your monster. Oh, wow.
That's pretty creepy.
Don't mess
Yeah,
with
it like
that.
turned like the waves in the background into like a volcano, which I kind of like actually.
Yeah, okay. All right. It's got its poem, its job application. Just kidding.
This poem slash job app.
Okay. So Bianca and Q, if we were gonna name Kalon's monster, what would its name be?
Since it's psychic, Psycho Killer, because
I was
of
gonna say, like,
the Talking Heads
Psycho
song. I don't know.
That's
I like it. I like it.
I was gonna go that same path, like psionic something.
Yes.
Psionic
Ooh.
jelly.
Okay. Wow. You guys are so good at this. Okay, Kalon, what's the actual name?
I don't think I named it, but if I were to name it,
Okay.
I'd probably name it like Psycho Jelly.
Psycho Jelly. I like it. It's like it kind of goes along with, I feel like, the tactics. It's like poetry kind of brings you
Yeah.
in and then it attacks. It's like Psycho Jelly. You think it's going to be nice, but also we should have known because Psycho was in there. You know what I mean?
Psycho, and it has like that little angry face on it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, like
Okay,
it like has like that cute face, and then when you like go close to it, it goes like instantly gets mad at you.
Oh my gosh. I love that so much. Okay, Q, let's pull up your drawing and talk us through, again, don't tell us the name, but talk us through the inspiration behind your monster.
So it's got 6 legs, and it uses those 6 legs to like grab onto like trees and poles, and like it like climbs up them,
Okay.
and then it can't talk, so it just looks at you.
Oh, that's so
And then if
creepy.
you get too close, its little tail right here, it'll
Get you.
poke you. It's like, get back. They're pretty
Yeah.
peaceful. They're like
Until you get too close.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's pull up the animated version of your monster. It's, I love it. Oh, wow. How do you think the AI did? Is that what you
It
envisioned?
gave it a new ability, which I didn't think of, where it like shot its little spiky tail forward. It's pretty cool. It gave it like a ranged attack.
It's like a one ups the abilities here.
Yeah,
That's
made it better
awesome.
than I thought it would.
All right. So for the panel, let's guess what the name of this monster would be.
Maybe like Watchy Dude,
Watchy dude.
or like Climb a Cat that like climbs up like the trees and poles and stuff.
That's true. I like that. I like both of those. I don't know if I'm like, I was like, his name would be Stan.
Yeah.
I don't know why. No, just kidding.
Stan?
I love
It
giving
looks
like
like a Stan.
yeah, I do that same thing. I love getting like super creepy things and then giving them like the simplest name ever, like Greg.
Greg.
Greg, the destroyer of galaxies.
Larry,
Or
I
Like
love that.
Larry.
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny. Q, did you give your monster a name?
Yes.
What
Its
is the
name
name?
is the Watcher because it just watches you, you know? Well,
Okay.
it can't be the Watcher because like the thought is that there's like 50 of them just following
Right.
you and looking at you. So
Like
the Watchers,
watchers.
plural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be so interesting to just be walking down the street and you have a bunch of those like on the light poles just watching you.
Yeah, they just sit there and just look at you as you walk by.
Nice. That's a new kind of creepy. Okay, Bianca, let's pull up your monster. Tell us again about your creative process. What was the inspiration? And don't tell us the name yet.
So, yeah, this is my little dude. He's kind of like the love hearts at the end of the movie. That's kind of what I was thinking of. So
Yeah.
he doesn't really hurt you. He just barfs up rainbows, and yeah, just brings joy to your pathetic, depressing lives.
I
Yeah.
love that for us.
That's sad and beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the app did with your monster drawing. Oh. It's so happy.
Always
Oh,
cute.
confetti.
Oh, it's the sprinkles. They're like glitter. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
It's like not quite throwing up the rainbows, but we got a little something.
It's throwing up the rainbows.
Hey. Didn't.
Oh yeah, it
Good
does
job.
look like that.
Yep.
Almost like it sneezes it almost like it's and then it's like the
I know.
yeah.
It's so cute.
Kinda did a little
Okay.
side eye.
What did you say?
It kind of gave a little side eye.
I know. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
I feel like I feel like its eyes it doesn't use
Yeah.
its eyes. They're like the googly eyes where they fall down.
Just
So
kinda move
wherever they're
around.
looking, like the gravity takes it. Yeah. That's what I feel like it would.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It does
Yeah.
kinda look like
Almost
that.
like Dave. Almost like Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave's googly eye, yeah.
I love that. All right, Kalon and Q, what would you name this cute little rainbow guy?
Colory.
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 Cute.
That's a good
Colory.
one.
Yep.
I would probably name it like Sparkle Bow. Something like that.
Nice.
It's like a
Yeah,
rainbow
I like
and it like
that.
does sparkles.
Sparkle bow. I like it. Bianca Belle, did you have a name for this one?
Yeah. Okay, so hear me out on this.
Okay.
His name is Tom York because
Okay.
of the Radiohead
York.
album In Rainbows.
Okay.
And Tom York is the lead singer of Radiohead. So
Okay.
that's kind of where my mind went.
I love that
Radiohead's
very much.
Gotta love Radiohead.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, we asked a question about Kalon's monster that we didn't ask Q or Bianca Belle. What were your monsters made out of? How do we, I mean, I don't know if we're out here trying to like squash Bianca Belle's rainbow monster, but if
Yeah,
we were
that's
going
cute.
to,
I like it.
I feel like we'd want to just like put it in our pocket. So how do we avoid squashing that monster? What are they made out of?
Mine is made out of marker. Yeah. Washable Crayola
Okay.
marker.
Cool. So just don't put them in the wash and we'll be good. Buddy for life. Okay, Q, what was your monster made out of?
Well, I drew mine on my phone, so it's technically made out of code.
Okay.
Therefore, I don't think you can get rid of it.
Oh,
Oh no, it's infinite.
Technically, the
Watcher's
printer, I was gonna say,
always watching.
the printer printed it in ink. So whatever gets rid of ink
So
Mm,
would be,
it gets
I
rid of
think.
ink. So ink. Oh,
It's really hard to get rid of whatever it's made out of. It's really difficult to get rid
just
of.
I was
burn
like,
it.
that's
Just
the
burn it.
final boss.
Like
Burn it.
evil Amber. It's like with the flamethrower, like Bowman's little flamethrower. Oh, that'd be so
True.
funny.
That would be the only answer here because ink stains.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you could use stain remover or bleach.
yeah.
bleach.
Wait, the
Bleach is like an
sting.
all-purpose remover. I think bleach would get rid of everything.
Perfect. Okay. We figured it out. Well, thank you guys so much for showing us your monsters and playing along with that. Just the monster drawings from our fans. That was so much fun. Those of you watching at home, tell us in the comments which monster do you want to see in the sequel? Which one would you be like so excited to see in the sequel of Sketch? Okay. So before we end our time together, this has been so much fun, but we had our guild members submit some questions beforehand to make sure we're able to get them answered. So we'll do that. And then if there's time, we'll do some live questions. But we're just going to jump right into some questions now, okay? So the first question, and anyone can answer this if you have an answer come to your mind, just speak up. So the first question is, what led you to work on this project? Now looking back, could you share any bloopers? Actually, okay, I'm going to redo the question part. I think I want to ask that in 2 questions. Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first question. Okay, our first question is, what led you to work on this project?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. My agent just said, "Hey, got an audition for you." So
Nice.
sent it over, and I just sent in a self-tape, and then, rest is history.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Bianca Belle, what made you work on this project?
Well, yeah, similar thing. My agent sent it in, but also I immediately loved the project because I read the whole script at night like it was a storybook. So
Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Kalon, what led you to work on the project?
I was led to work on the project, obviously, because of my agent,
Yeah,
just like everybody else.
fair.
But I was led to work on the project because I love the story of it. I love how family-based it is. I love being the comedic relief with Bowman and kind of that, like,
Yeah.
jerky character, but he's still really funny. I just love Bowman. But also what led me to work on this project was I feel like it could kickstart my career because I haven't been in a lot of
Yeah.
things. I've only been in, like, a couple commercials and this. So I feel like it could just, like, boost my career a little bit.
That's awesome. Yeah, I thought you all did so well in this movie. Seriously, we watched it. I was like, dang, all of them were so good. Yeah, when you look back at filming, were there any bloopers from any scenes that you can tell us without maybe too many spoilers?
Honestly, it was 3 years ago, so I can't remember much.
Can't remember. Okay. Or any. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
I do remember in this one scene I just kept laughing and I couldn't stop laughing and it was kind of embarrassing, but I got it in the end, so
Good work. That's hard. Sometimes you just get in those like laughing fits, and it's hard to control. I get it. Do you remember any, Callan?
Any scenes that didn't get into the movie or wait, what was the
Just
question?
anything like when you were filming, were there any scenes that you were doing that you had a funny blooper on, or maybe that were just funny to film, anything like that?
Oh, there was a funny blooper on it. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like when I when we were doing the segue to going to meet in the forest, the blind one and the paddler, that when I was running through the forest, I think once when they were filming me on it and I was running in forest, since I mean it is a forest after all, I think I like fell
Right.
down once, maybe like twice, and then had to like stop recording and be like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah." Put up a thumbs up.
He's got a concussion. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Don't worry, minor head injury.
All good though.
Yeah.
That's so much fun. Okay, next question is I know that Dave will be a fan favorite. But do you guys have a monster that you wish got more screen time? And if so, which monster?
Yeah, there's a scene where there's these Sharpie pterodactyl monsters, and they're only seen one time, and they look so threatening. Like, I wish we got to see them more. Like,
Oh, the
I feel like those would be a
Stabadons?
terror to encounter.
The
That's what they're called,
Stabadons?
Stabadons. Those
Yeah.
things look nightmare. Those are nightmare fuel, and we only see them once. I wish we got to see them more.
Yeah, that's my answer too. The Stabadons are like terrifying. I wish we saw them like a bunch more times. And like I wish they were like
Yeah.
another like big like fight scene like with what's his name again? Why did I forget his name? Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you guys are fans of the scary ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I kind of wish that the cat got more screen time too.
Also,
Oh, the cat was also really
the
cute.
Blood Eater. The Blood Eater was only
Yeah,
Blood Eater.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
it was only shown in like that one
I
movie.
mean,
It
it
was only
did
seen for a
have
tiny bit too.
screen time though. It did have screen time because when we were like at the house doing like the whole like getting prepared to fight, and then the Iders came in when Bowman was watching TV and scrolling on the news. That it was like shown behind like a big one of those mailbox things outside that a dude was getting attacked by the Blood Eater,
Yeah.
and it was like puking the blood all over him. I don't know. I
I
don't
just
think that dude
yeah, but
survived.
that was the only time we saw it. That was the only time we
Yeah.
saw it. Yeah.
I do wish he got like tons
I-
more screen time.
It's all right. We'll get it in the second movie. We'll
Oh
get it
yeah,
in the second
fingers
movie.
crossed.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, kind of talking about monsters still. Which monster would you most like to exist in real life?
Well, I could say like Dave, but at the same time, I don't want Dave existing in real life. So I'm gonna go
That's
with
fair.
the butterflies, or
Oh
if I
yeah.
had to pick an evil monster, the Iders, because I feel like they're more of just a pest than anything.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah,
so
they're not
easy to get
super
rid
hard
of.
to
I feel like
kill.
it's just like if you find like a trail of ants in your house, you just spray a little bug spray on it and they die. Like
That's
if you
true.
find a trail of them, you just get a water gun and pew pew pew, done. You know.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that answer. Do you guys agree, or is there a different monster you wish existed in real life?
I love the
I
the
kind
love
of wish. Oh yeah, sorry. Go
let's
ahead, Dia.
do-
Go ahead.
Yeah.
like the love hearts, and they're like, give us your love. Like, how cool is that?
I know. Spread the love. I love that. Okay, what were you gonna say, Kellen?
I think like one of the monsters. I mean, like one of the good monsters, like the cute ones that would be weird to see in real life, was the monkey having the time of his life when he's like on the giant like pole thing, swatting down the Stabadons.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the monkey having the time of his life.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I love this so much. I feel like this will be fun for those of you at home that haven't seen it yet to be hearing about these monsters, and now you'll like go see it and know what we're talking about. You'll be like, "Oh my gosh, that's the heart monster. Yeah, I get that. I want them in real life too." So, again, if you haven't seen the movie, it's coming out August 6th. You can get tickets right now, angel.com/sketch tickets.
She's just laughing.
Did you sneeze?
Sorry. What,
I don't know
what I
what
was
that
thinking
sound
about,
was.
what I was thinking about
Oh, it was a
is
laugh.
Yeah, that was a laugh. That was a laugh. So you know that one
What were you
part where
thinking?
the heart monster, the little good monster, is going like
Mhm.
his head open. So I was like thinking in my brain, like, I wonder if people will make any kind of like meme compilations of these monsters. I wonder how like popular the movie is gonna get. And I was like thinking
Ooh,
of
yeah.
that one sound effect where the dude goes, yeah. The big old bass, the bass, and like somebody's gonna like overlay that. Somebody's gonna overlay that on the heart.
I'm gonna make
Oh,
one
it's
of our
too funny.
editors make this edit for you, and we'll send it
I hope
over
they
so you
know
can watch
what
it.
I'm talking about. Like the meme where the guy goes, give him a roar, and then and the dude goes, yeah. I
Oh,
hope they're
they'll
knowing
know.
what I'm talking about. That'd be so funny.
All right, we're on it. We're gonna make this compilation for you. I feel like you deserve to see it now.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. It's like label it Bowman's meme compilation of
Deal.
monsters sketch edition.
Perfect. We'll do it for you. Oh, well, thank you for sharing that with us. Oh man. Okay. Our next question is, what was it like for you to film and act as a young kid?
I'll go first again.
Yeah.
It's always difficult filming as a kid actor because of like timing and stuff. We only are allowed a certain amount of time, and I was 11 when we filmed this,
Yeah.
so the time was significantly limited. But
Yeah.
they did what they could, and it turned out amazing. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's awesome. That's great. Um, Bianca, what would you say? Um, what was it like for you to film and act as a young kid?
Um, well, I was 10 at the time, and for me, it was just I it was just so fun because it was just like playing pretend, and it was all
Yeah.
these like imaginary fun monsters and stuff, and it was just like playing imaginary, which I love to do. So
That's awesome. That's true because I mean most of it's not there, right, when you're filming. So you guys had to kind of pretend and imagine all these things going on. That's cool. Um, Callan, what would you say?
I was a little bit stressed and a little bit nervous because it was my first acting gig and I was 9 back then. I was really young. I was the youngest of. No, I don't think I
Yeah.
was the youngest. I might have been the youngest. Maybe.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. And I was a bit nervous because it was my first acting gig. But eventually I kind of
Yeah.
got used to it and I was having fun with it. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is funny. Look at the little like tennis ball that's supposed to be the tattler, and it's like, I'm talking to a tennis ball right now.
me every day.
True.
And yeah,
Oh my gosh. Did you guys were you like on set, were you guys quick to become friends? How did your relationship build on set?
I mean,
it
I think I
it's
can
so.
speak for all of
Go ahead, Q. Go ahead.
Look, yeah,
I think I can speak for all of us when I say we bonded pretty well.
Yeah.
really.
I mean, we didn't really have a choice. We were gonna be on set, stuck with each other for a whole 2 weeks, so
Yeah,
kind
we
of had to
had.
be friends. But
Yeah,
I
we
mean, me
had
and
fun.
Callan bonded over Minecraft, so
And then you guys got
Nice.
you
me
know,
Yeah,
into it.
we still play it today.
we still play today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. Bianca, are you still into it? You said they got you into Minecraft.
I don't play it anymore as much.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
disappointing, actually.
No,
disappointing.
I
I
played
did not
It's
since
create.
fourth.
I
crazy.
did not mean to start a fight.
Brothers, shun her. I'm kidding. I'm
I
only
swear,
kidding.
I spent hours getting her on that game just for her to tell me that I just threw it away.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that you guys can forgive her for moving on from Minecraft.
Yeah, If she sincerely apologizes, like with her heart,
Never forgive her.
I sincerely apologize for wasting your hours.
Yeah, I need like
You
a
guys
whole
are so
essay.
silly.
I need like a whole essay on
Okay.
Alan, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry for
Okay,
wasting your time.
Wow, I didn't know we'd get into this. I apologize, Bianca, for you now have homework. My bad.
Oh, and going
Okay,
back
we
on
just
the
had
working on set thing and the
yeah.
bonding and all that. We all had funny
Uh-huh.
moments. We all laughed. Like, not to embarrass you two, but that one time when we were like filming in the house and you dropped the Sprite can and it sprayed everywhere. Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, oh yeah. I thought you were gonna spit
Yeah.
some secret knowledge. That's why I got worried.
I'm not speaking secret knowledge, dude. There is no secret knowledge. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you hiding something? I'm kidding. Anyways,
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have another question here. It says, "What do you hope kids and families will take away from this film?" So when they go and see it, what do you hope that they'll get from it? Callan, let's start with you this time.
I hope that kids and family take away from this film that family is important. You need to value family, especially as a child and when you're still bonding with your family. Make sure to prioritize it a lot of the times.
Yeah, that's great. Q, what were you gonna say something?
Yeah. I just hope that like if you are going through something similar, to trust your family more. Like
Yeah.
instead of if you're grieving over like say the loss of a important family member, it's much better to grieve together than alone. So
Yeah.
just make sure you confide in your fellow family members more than me, Amber, and Taylor did, because we didn't do a good job at that until the end of the movie.
That's great. Thanks for sharing that. Bianca, what would you hope that kids and families take away from this film?
That it's okay to feel your emotions and it's okay
Yeah.
to realize that you feel those emotions and that it's okay if you handle it differently than other people.
Yeah. I love that. I love that this movie, it does such a good job at, I think we were talking about this at the beginning, but you have laughs, it's a good time, but it also has that really awesome kind of storyline behind it that makes you feel something too, and kind of ties in the family and that the processing emotions, and it just has depth to it, that you guys helped bring to life so well. I'm so excited for people to see this film. You guys, seriously, you crushed it. You did a really wonderful job. Um, and before we kind of close together tonight, do any of you have any last thoughts for our audience at home?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
Go see Sketch.
Yeah.
I've got one too.
Okay, go for it.
Go see Sketch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, obviously go see Sketch. Bring your family, bring your friends, enjoy people. Also, a little bit of monetizing for Angel. Uh, Make sure to do the pay it forward thing. Be a good Samaritan.
Yes.
I'm talking to you, random citizen. Random citizen watching this live stream. I'm talking to you. Pay it forward. Anyways, I hope you
Thank you for
enjoy
that.
Bowman.
Anything else? Bianca, do you want to share anything with our audience at home before we wrap up?
Um if and slash when you watch it, I hope you think that it's as amazing as we do.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was so fun to get to know you and spend some time together. Um, Seriously, this was so fun. And our audience at home, leave us comments. Tell us which monsters you want to see in Sketch 2. When you see the movie, come back. Tell us what you thought. We're going to be looking through those. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Um, Everybody at home, you've seen the monsters, you've met the kids, and you've even seen what the Sketch AI Monster Maker app can do. So if you haven't tried it yet, download the app in the App Store and start bringing your monster ideas to life. We know you're going to love it. We had a fun time. I loved seeing their monsters today. So creative. Um, and then once you've done that, you've kind of made your monsters, you've gotten a taste, go see it on the big screen. Sketch is in theaters August 6th. So grab your friends, your siblings, your cousins, your sketchbook, and maybe a flashlight. Get your tickets now at angel.com/sketch tickets. And there's more on the way. Keep an eye out on Sketch Socials and Angel Socials for updates on when we're going to have our next live stream. There's so much more to come. We love spending our evenings with you. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, Kue, Kalon, and Bianca, it was such a treat. Thanks so much.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time, okay?
Yep.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you guys.
Bye. Bye.
This boy in the picture, is he based on a real person?
Bowman.
Seems like you have a lot of strong feelings about Bowman. You know, feelings aren't bad. You can't really control how someone makes you feel.
Inbox.
What?
My dad says that you can't control your inbox, but you can control your outbox.
I love that. What kind of stuff have you had in your inbox lately? It can fill up really quickly sometimes. And when it does, it's easy to lose control of your outbox and react to others in negative ways. Can you think of any?
Pulling out their eyeballs.
Okay.
Feeding them to, like, millions of bugs.
You're right. Those would be
Pushing
very
them off of a plane with a parachute, but when they pull the cord, instead of a parachute, it's just poisonous snakes.
Okay, pause. I have a question for you, Amber, and you can be totally honest with me.
Okay.
Did you actually want something bad to happen to Bowman? And it sounds like you did the right thing to me. I think drawing this was a much healthier choice than pulling out his eyeballs. What do you say? You know what you could have done that would have been a lot worse?
If I took a machete and...
I'll show you. Right here. What do you see? Nothing. You could have let that anger sit inside of you, growing bigger, stronger, and scarier, but you didn't. You put it right here, where it can't hurt anyone. I apologize. I usually have ones that are less cat-centric. This is your new outbox.
You told her about that?
When you get angry, sad, or scared, you know, all that stuff that goes in your inbox, put it in here. And you don't have to let anyone see it. But I would encourage you, when you're ready, to share it with someone, preferably your dad, and talk about it. Okay? So whenever you feel...
Do you have a pen?